Hi, it's Nikki, and today on my first ever YouTube video, I'm gonna be journaling about the last episode of Attack on Titan while I talk about it. Anyway, so before we get started, let me just explain what the fuck I'm doing here. I usually use my phone to trace fonts that I want to use on my spreads, and for this spread, I have decided to go with ghost lettering, and I cannot do ghost lettering freehand, so I just trace that and I use my phone. But I'm also using my phone to record this, so I literally just took the phone while I was recording and I started tracing. Anyway, now that I'm done tracing, let's talk about Attack on Titan. People who did not like the ending of Attack on Titan did not understand it. I remember when the manga of Attack on Titan ended and saw the controversies, I was worried because Attack on Titan is one of my favorite anime, and I was worried it's gonna be so bad, but it wasn't. The ending was perfect for Attack on Titan. It was bittersweet, and it makes so much sense for Attack on Titan to have such a bittersweet ending. A lot of people like to argue that the reason why the ending of Attack on Titan was so bad was because Eren did the rumbling for nothing. The reason why he even did the rumbling was for his friend. No matter how powerful Eren is, there was no way he could ever change the whole world and bring peace. So the least he could do is give his friends and the people he cares about the lives they deserve. Peaceful, long lives. And he achieved that. But also, that wasn't the only reason Eren did the rumbling. I watched a lot of video essays about Eren's character, and they're all just so fascinating because when you think about it, Eren's character has always been the same. He never changed, not a single bit. The only thing that changed about him was the experiences he gained. Therefore, he did the rumbling. Remember back in season 1 when he literally murdered 2 whole grown ass adults with a tiny ass knife. He stabbed them multiple fucking times. What the fuck? He was 9. But then when you think about it, you realize, what the fuck? Eren's fucking messed up. Season 1 Eren and season 4 Eren are the same people. And if the main reason was to save his friends, Hanji and Sasha still died. His mind was all fucking messed up. And my bro is a fucking psychopath. Oh, and not just Hanji and Sasha. He literally got his mom killed too. What the fuck? His character is so complex and I just fucking love it. And yeah, it was a bittersweet ending. It wasn't fucking, I don't know, a banana fish ending or a Devilman Crybaby ending where both anime literally give me depression. There were so many moments in the last episode of Attack on Titan that was just so gut-wrench. When I thought that John and Connie were about to die, I cried my eyes out. At first I didn't realize they were going to turn into Titans. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why are they holding each other like that? And then boom, they turned into fucking Titans, and I just started crying. I just couldn't believe it. And then they just turned back into human. And then Levi crying for his comrades, that was so sad. And then when Mikasa was about to decapitate Eren opened his eyes to see Mikasa for the last time, that was cute. And then Armin screaming at himself, cursing at himself for being useless. No, Armin, you're not useless. Armin is one of my favorite characters in Attack on Titan, and just seeing him hate on himself so much, even on the very last episode, I want to hug Armin so bad. And Levi too. And then Mikasa, Mikasa has never been free, Eren requested that Mikasa forget about Eren, but Mikasa never forgot about him. She was so deeply in love with Eren that she fucking died with the scarf around her. At least she lived happily in the memory of Eren. Anyway, I just really love Eren and his friendship with Armin. That scene, Armin was like, we're going to die together in hell. That was so cute. A lot of people thought they were gonna kiss. I thought I was the only one. I don't really ship Armin and Eren, but I fucking love their friendship. They're platonic soulmates. It's kind of ironic how it also ended. Eren's never truly been free. He's the boy who's been seeking for freedom all his life, but because of that freedom, he was also a slave to that freedom. If you remember back in season 3 with Kenny, how everyone has to be drunk on something to continue living. That's basically Eren and freedom. If Eren truly was free, he would have run away with Mikasa that day. It's amazing writing. Isayama, damn, you're a goat. But the reasons why I didn't feel empty, a lot of people did when Attack on Titan ended, is because it ended very hopeful in a way. It wasn't banana fish and Devilman Crybaby. Jesus Christ. The ending of those two gave me depression. Yes, two of our favorite characters died, but at least the ones that survived had a happy life. Maybe because I don't feel empty because I'm also delusional that season 5 is coming out next year or something, and I can just watch the anime again over and over again I always do. Every year I watch Attack on Titan at least twice. I'm gonna do it this year too, and I have the manga to read too. There are so many differences between the manga and the anime. If I remember correctly, Mikasa Mikasa in the manga is way differently portrayed than in the anime. I love Mikasa no matter what. In the anime, she was done dirty, as I've heard. So I'm excited to read it. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be controversial. A lot of people ship Eren and Mikasa. I don't really ship Eren and Mikasa. I would ship Armin Eren more than Eren and Mikasa. I'm sorry. I just like people like to argue that Eren's always had feelings for Mikasa. I don't say that. I'm sorry. You can call him a tsundere or something, but I just don't say it. I'm sorry. When it was revealed that Eren's always had feelings for Mikasa, I was weirded out. Like, what? Since when? You can argue that he's just stubborn. The fact that it felt so one-sided didn't help either. To me, I just saw two people caring for each other. I'm sorry. I just feel like their chemistry wasn't enough for me to ship them. It just felt worse. I love Mikasa, I love Eren, but I don't ship it. Don't attack me. But that's just a nitpick. Otherwise, the ending was really good. It was definitely rushed, though. There were so many scenes that could have been fleshed out and would have made the story even more better. Like how the old Titan shifters were helping out, and like Ymir reappearing. Okay, I have a problem, guys. Ymir is like one of my favorite characters. Not the Ymir, the other Ymir, the lesbian one. So sad thinking about it, because we could have easily seen Ymir and Historia's scene where they talk to each other, but no, we didn't. What about Historia's new husband? Like, what the fuck? Who's that? What the fuck? That's not closure. I just miss Ymir, and seeing her just in one fucking shot in the whole episode was pissing me off. Ymir is such an underrated character. I don't know if you can tell, but like I ship Ymir and Historia so much. It's like my top ship in Attack on Titan. I also could not get on board with Annie and Armin's relationship. I just couldn't ship them. I didn't care about them. Like Gabi and Falco, cute. Sasha and Nicolo, cute. Even though I feel like it was very one-sided. But Annie and Armin, nah. Same with Mikasa and Eren. They both felt forced to me. I hope I'm not the only one. Am I enjoying Attack on Titan wrong? They were cute and all, but I just could not get myself to accept that they have feelings for each other. Maybe because I want Armin to myself, but that's a different story. Those are just nitpicks. Otherwise, it was a great final episode. I'm in the middle of buying all of the Attack on Titan manga, so I'm about to read all of it, and I'm excited to do that. I literally grew up with Attack on Titan. I started watching it when I was like 11 years old, which is probably not very appropriate for an 11-year-old to watch. It was one of my first anime, and now that I'm literally 20 years old and it's ended, like a whole chapter in my life just closed with Attack on Titan ending. I'm gonna miss Attack on Titan. I'm gonna miss not waiting for another year for a new season. No new episodes anymore. Nothing. I feel like Attack on Titan is like one of the only animes I've watched multiple times. The only reason why I would watch an anime again is so I could like refresh my memory for a new season. But with Attack on Titan, I just rewatched it whenever I wanted that comfort. Oh dang, it's over. Literally because of the last episode of Attack on Titan, I made this video because I wanted to talk about Attack on Titan. It's like one of my favorite animes. What do I do now? Moving forward, as Eren would say. Oh, and a lot of people were like confused with how Ymir chose Mikasa as like the reason why Titan stopped existing. But if you think about it, I think it's kind of simple. Like she chose Mikasa because Ymir saw how Mikasa killed the love of her life, Eren, without hesitation for the greater good. So Ymir was inspired, and so she decides to disobey King Fritz and like stop Titans from existing. See, it's that simple. I don't know why people got confused over that. But all of that aside, the ending of Attack on Titan had its flaws, but even that was just not enough to ruin the whole anime. I feel like people who hate on the whole anime just because of the ending discredit all of the work Isayama put into the rest of the story. I like the Attack on Titan ending. I don't think it could have ended otherwise. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it from me. I'm gonna go take pictures of the spread. Not really satisfied with how the spread turned out, especially for an anime that I really fucking love, but it's alright for now. I'm gonna make more Attack on Titan spreads. Obviously, I want to make a spread for like John and Connie in the future, because yeah, I need more appreciation from me. Like, shame on me for like not realizing how amazing characters those two are. Or else I'm gonna read the manga as well, so I'm definitely gonna make a spread for the manga. But yeah, hopefully my future Attack on Titan spreads are better than this one. So yeah, that's it for me. I guess thanks for watching. Hopefully more videos come out from me. Oh yeah, bye bye.